Gonna send a quick test message in the chat just to make sure that the chat is working. Nope, YouTube dashboard is not being cooperative, unfortunately. Gonna give it one more refresh to see if that fixes it. Right, there we go, now it's working. Yeah, sometimes the YouTube dashboard does that, where the chat does not load up properly and I have to like refresh it until it does. But yeah, I can see the chat just fine now on the dashboard. Right, so let's do some One Piece Pirate Warriors for a couple hours. Again, a bit of a low-key stream today because I wanted to check out that Pokemon Presents thing and it was a little bit disappointing, so... Oh yeah, volume differences. Fun stuff. Right, so I've continued to like binge like classic One Piece on Netflix. And I'm now finally in the Alabasta arc, which is like the longest story arc up to that point in like the series, and we already finished like the Alabasta stage in this game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to like watching through the entire story arc because that story arc is like really fucking good for those that have never seen One Piece. Again, it's a bit of a shame that this game like extremely abridges like the story events because there's like a lot of subcontext that you miss out. So if you've never like read the manga or watched the anime, you're going to miss a lot of good stuff from the story. But at least the gameplay is good. I do like Pirate Warriors very much. One Piece. Right, so next up, the 100 million berry man. Again, that's not, you don't pronounce that as belly because of B-E-L-I. It's berry, as in berries, like strawberries or blueberries, I don't know. Right, so who have I not played yet? I haven't played as Nami. I've also not played as Robin, but we'll do Nami first because I've had her for a while and not used her. So, what level I'm up to right now? 16. Let's do 13. Don't want to waste too many of my things there. Still can't change costumes. Just gonna fill up some stats real quick. Right, let's set sail. Again, I like that the pirate flags in the background now. Like, they all represent, like, different characters throughout the series. Including the individual members of the Straw Hat crew. Looks like we finally left that island. Good work, everyone. Yeah, huh? Looking for vengeance? I'll give you a fight. What a lovely lady! Hey you! So, you survived? Why do you have to show me that boob shot game? Monkey D. Luffy? You haven't forgotten what you did to me, have you? What? Luffy, what did you do to this lovely woman? Love that face, by the way. I love the expressions they do in fucking One Piece sometimes. Hey, don't lie to them, I didn't do anything! No, you did me a grave disservice. Now take responsibility. I don't get it, what do you want me to do? Let me join your crew. Nico Robin, formerly Miss All Sunday. I wanted to die, but you saved me. That is your crime. I have nowhere to go and nowhere to return to. That's why I'm on this ship. Oh, is that so? Well then, okay. Luffy? Don't worry, she's not a bad guy. Something is falling, huh? Anything that a person can imagine has the potential to become reality. So yeah, suddenly a giant fucking galleon is just falling from the sky for no reason. Fun fact, in the anime there's like a cliffhanger where it ends with the galleon about to land on their ship. In the 4Kids dub, that's where they ended the dub, because they didn't like get the rights to like continue dubbing the series from that point onwards. So the 4Kids run of the show ends on that cliffhanger, which is hilarious. A galleon fell from the sky? Could it be the Sky Islands? Right, so we're going to be doing the Skypiea arc next. In addition to a galleon suddenly falling from the sky, the Straw Hats noticed a log post was pointing toward the sky. Luffy and crew, deciding that there must be islands in the sky, landed on Jaya and entered the mock town to find more information. However, it was a town brimming with outlaws. Bellamy the hyena, captain of the Bellamy pirates. You gotta bounce your 3 million berries! What? What are you doing there, underling? I think you're the one that should answer that question. Okay, I hope you're ready. Wait, we haven't asked anything here yet. We're trying to get to the Sky Islands. Doesn't anyone know anything? Really? I'll give you a test to see if you're truly a sailor of the new age. But you're delusional. Islands in the sky? Morons who chase after dreams like that give me the creeps. Zoro, don't jump into this fight. Hurry up and get out of here while you still have your lives, you weaklings! The Sky Islands do exist! You? That new age they're talking about is a load of old bull. The age of dreams for pirates will be over? What? People's dreams never die. Don't you agree? Let them laugh. If you aim high enough, you'll find fights that you weren't even looking for. So at this point in the story, you're not supposed to know who this is, but I know who that character is. Because like his name is question marks at the moment. But yeah, he's going to be like a very important character later in the story. Let's go, Luffy. Right, so this is the start of the Skypiea arc. The crew landed on the island of Jaya to get information about Sky Islands, but they couldn't pick up any clues in the outlaw town, Mock Town. However, Robin did have one piece of information. She did have one piece of information. She heard that there's an outcast who'd been driven out of the village for talking about his dreams lived nearby. That man's name was Mont Blanc Cricket. He was a descendant of Mont Blanc Noland, who lied about the City of Gold that was executed. His story was made into a picture book called Noland the Liar. Cricket searched for the City of Gold to clear his ancestor's name. He encouraged Luffy's crew in finding the Sky Islands, and recognizing that they were also chasing their dream, promised to help them. The only way up to the Sky Islands was to ride up the Knock-Up Stream, and to do that they had to repair the Going Merry, which had been badly damaged from their long voyage. Leaving the Going Merry to Cricket, Luffy and his crew set out to prepare for their voyage. Who'd also crossed paths with them, but Bellamy the pirate, but Bellamy a pirate from Mocktown. Bellamy had stolen some gold from Cricket. Cricket had also struggled for many years to find that gold, and it was his only proof that the City of Gold really did exist. There's a lot of story here. When Luffy and his crew returned to see Cricket, they were enraged by Bellamy's heartless deeds. Before setting sail for the Sky Islands, they decided to take back Cricket's gold for him. Right, so I guess that's all the context you need to know then. Again, lots of story there just compressed into that, like, text box. Defeat Bellamy. Right, okay then. Bellamy! So I haven't played as Nami yet. I think her specialty is weather-based attacks. Yeah, she does like weather-based stuff. Yeah, the dudes that was like sitting there like telling you that the pirate dream never dies or something. Yeah, that guy's name is Blackbeard. He's got like an actual name as well, but he's colloquially I still can't say that word. He's basically known as Blackbeard the pirate. I think his actual name is Marshall D. Teach or Marshall Teach. I forgot. It was something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but it was something along those lines. But yeah, he's basically like the main like villain for the whole series. Pretty much. So yeah, I'm like 900 episodes into One Piece now. I think they're finally getting out of the hiatus, and there's going to be more episodes of the newest series this weekend, I think. So I'm going to be resuming watching that finally. Like the last episode was back in April, and the show went on hiatus. I think due to like COVID causing like slowdown with production. But yeah, more episodes will be coming out starting this weekend. But Marshall D. Teach, or Blackbeard the Pirate, that's a villain they've been building up this whole time. Because Luffy has yet to fight Blackbeard. I don't think he'll be fighting him until like near the end of the series, I think, pretty much. But he has fought a few people, like, during the story. Like, he fought Ace at one point, and that's where you learn about his, like, devil fruit powers, which are quite interesting. I'm not going to say what his devil fruit powers are, because we'll probably see that within the story. Gonna try to take over this gate first. This, not gate, base. Gonna try to take over this base first before I go deal with that guy. So I talked about how I got SpongeBob rehydrated on Switch. I haven't played it yet because I'm going to be streaming it, but I haven't played it on stream yet because I still haven't gotten around to watching some SpongeBob yet. Because I want to watch at least the first season before I actually start playing that. So I've got Amazon Prime now, or Amazon Prime Video or whatever it's called, so I can watch it on there. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. I might watch some of it later today actually, because I don't think I'll be streaming later tonight, so yeah, I'll probably do that. Once I've watched the first season or two, then I'll start playing Rehydrated, so for now that game's on hold until I do that. That's my homework, basically. Gotta get rid of these pirate captains real quick. Sure, sure, sure. I don't know what she's saying, but every time she dodges, it sounds like she's saying that. Oh. Was that last one? There you are. There we go. What did she say there? She was saying something over and over there. I don't know what she was saying, but that kind of sounded funny. Right, time for a little bit of story. What's with him? During the day, he's a cowardly fool, incapable of anything. Hey, look at this wanted poster. Isn't that him? Let's count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, so it's 100 million? 100 million? You guys sure are nosy. What you talking about? Bellamy, you should run as fast as you can. You'll get killed. That guy, his bounty is 100 million berries. His bounty is higher than yours, Bellamy. You idiots. Getting startled by this piece of paper. You've seen him with your own eyes. You know how weak he is. He forged the wanted poster to try and scare us. That's all. Hurry up and drop that wimp already. Level up. Gonna take over this area now. The entrance to Woods outside town. Good name. So, since the last time I played this, I binged my way through the Drum Island arc, the one where you meet up with Chopper in the anime. And yeah, fucking, like, if you don't know anything about One Piece, every single main character that's, like, part of Luffy's crew, including Luffy himself, have, like, really fucking tragic backstories. I mean, maybe not so much Luffy himself, but everybody else that joins his crew almost always have, like, very tragic backstories. And Chopper's, like, one of the saddest ones. Again, this game kind of, like, cuts most of that out, so you don't really get to feel the full, like, emotional force of that, but there is a lot of, like, sad stuff going on with, like, Chopper's backstory. If you're wondering why Chopper is the way he is, he's a reindeer, like a real-life reindeer. He's not like a magical reindeer, but he ate a devil fruit called the human fruit, which turns the eater into a humanoid-style creature. But for that to work, I guess you would have to not be human to eat it, I guess. So yeah, he ate the human fruit and became like an anthro sort of like deer, which is why it looks so weird. It's a little bit of a stretch of logic there, but yeah, that's his deal. That's why Chopper is the way he is. I know I've got an objective to go to, but I'm just clearing out some of these bases. Means I'll have less to worry about as we advance this story. Base captured. I'm gonna have to go deal with that. Let me just finish this area first. There we go. Gonna have to go this way. The path to him is blocked off on the other sides. Nice team attack there. I think I missed one of those two captains there, but I got the other one. Right, didn't miss him that time. What the fuck? Knocked him out of the way there. I still hit him, but that was weird. One of my allies fucking punched him out of the screen there for a moment. I'm aiming for the pirate captain since those are the important ones right now. Right, some more story time. Look how fucking swole that guy is. Yeah, so his name is Marshall D. Teach, I was right. 100 million with that hacky. I didn't even think he'd get to 3 million. I can't believe it got that far. What are we gonna do, Captain? I don't know what voice to give him. Also, he's called Burgess. Ham-Burgess. The one we're looking for has 100 million bounty. Things are really looking up now. It's finally time to hunt our prey then. Can't do these voices. Just you wait, strawhead Luffy. I'm going to claim your 100 million bounty. Prepare yourself. So yeah, Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard the Pirate. There's also a Whitebeard as well. I guess we'll see him eventually. Right, so here's the Blackbeard faction. So all of Bellamy's guys have gone away now, so we have to fight these guys instead. Yeah, let's go for the pirate captains. I'm gonna go for the question mark first, actually. Oh shit. Temporarily blinded me there. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oof. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. I think he'll explain his power if you don't know what the fuck is happening. I hate that attack though. No. Can't really get any hits in right now, I'm trying. I think I missed him there. Shit. Did I lose? It said defeat. Oh shit, Zoro left. I wasn't even paying attention to Zoro there, to be honest. I was trying to focus on Blackbeard. Shit. Yeah, that happens sometimes. If you don't pay attention, then you're gonna have a bad time. I don't know if I have to start all the way back at the start, or if we start from a checkpoint in this game. Nah, we're starting from the beginning. God damn it. Actually, you know what? Shit. I changed my mind. I want to do someone else. I don't like... She doesn't seem like her combos are not as good as like someone else's, so I'm gonna go back to, I don't know, I'll try using Luffy again. I'll save Robin for the next level. Yeah, can I change my character? Because that would be nice. Was that I can't change my character? Excellent. Right, you have to bear with me then, because I'm going to have to... Oh no, that's not what I want. Can I just leave the battle without... When it says suspend, I don't know if that means, like, keep the battle where it is. I just want to go back to the character selection thing. God damn it. Fine, we'll fucking play as Nami again, what the fuck? That was my fault. I should have thought of that through. I wanted to switch characters and use somebody else there, but fine, we'll use Nami then, whatever. There doesn't seem to be any proper way to, like, leave the battle, so I'm just gonna be... I'm just gonna deal with this then. I don't really need to take over all the bases, because all the bases will end up disappearing anyway once Blackbeard appears, so I'll not spend too much time taking over these bases. I'm only taking over this one because I need to open the gates. The gates are shut, so I need to, like, take this over first and then I can go to the part I need to go to. Right, so again, we'll just go through this as quickly as we can this time, just so I can get back to the Blackbeard part. Yeah. Why does Robin have, like, a hero tab next to her name? I've never noticed that before. Did we see this before? Okay, we've not seen this before, so at least we got to see this bit. I'm running low on time. I was wondering if you could tell me where Bellamy is. Did you guys come here to take back the gold bars from that liar? He's a descendant of Liar Nolans. Liar Nolans? Could you tell me more about him? You don't know him? He's an explorer by the name of Mont-Blanc Nolans. A king believed Nolan's story of a mountain of gold. They set off to find it, but when they arrived, there was only jungle. The king was furious, so he had Nolan executed for lying. And those were Nolan's last words. That's right, the mountain of gold sunk into the sea. There's really no reason to fight for descendants of a lying jerk like him, right? That's for my captain to decide. Where's Bellamy? I don't know. He's probably somewhere around the village. Seems like I really don't know. I guess I'll head to the village for now. Oh, the gate's open. Right, cool. We're almost back to the Blackbeard part now. I think I'll focus on Burgess first because I think he killed Zoro. When Zoro was fighting him at some point. And then I'll try to take on Blackbeard. I could only imagine how this game looks like with 1600 kilobit bit rate, and it must look really shit. Because there's like so much stuff happening on screen at once. Again, the VOD will look better because I'm recording at a higher bit rate than I am streaming. Alright, here comes Blackbeard. I think. I think the Blackbeard thing will happen after these guys. So we're almost back to where we lost. It sucks that there's no like checkpoint system in this game, because I think Pirate Warriors 1 had like a checkpoint system. So if you lost that key point in the battle, you could like restart from that point. I think Hyrule Warriors had the same issue, where if you fail, you have to go all the way back to the start.
あいつらやっぱり強えぞ。ベラミーに報告だ。
Right, time for Burgess and Blackbeards. Right, this time I'll prioritize Burgess then, in case he kills Zodo. I like how he's laughing even though I'm kicking the shit out of him. Right, that was easy. Should have done him first. I went for Blackbeard first because the question mark appeared and I was like, I better do that now. That was a bad decision on my part for doing that. Oh, well, Blackbeard's gone. Successfully defend the going Mary. Right, okay, I need to go back to base. You certainly do look like you're tough when I'm not around, you cowards. I heard that you came here to take back that gold, right? Oops, wrong button. I was gonna do something there, but never mind. I was just gonna show you his face when he stops talking because he sticks his tongue out like that. That's not the best angle, but yeah, every time he stops talking, he does that. You were pretty afraid in the afternoon, so you certainly won't be taking anything from me, you cowards. Things were different in the afternoon. It feels wonderful to steal treasure that someone works so hard to get for themselves. I guess I'll let you in on what people call me. They call me the hyena. Again, the tongue model always comes out once he's like finished talking. Right, so here comes Bellamy's faction again. Just got to kill all the important guys here before they get to the going Mary, which is the blue bit at the top right corner. Right, I'll defeat this pirate captain, then I'll go for Bellamy. Just getting rid of all the pirate captains first because they were making their way toward going merry, which you do not want. Right, there we go. I'm free to take on Bellamy now. I could take over this base, but I'm not going to bother. I think I'll be fine. Watch me eat those wards in 5 minutes. So he has the ability to basically turn his legs into springs, and he can propel himself around really fast by using the springs on his legs. I forgot what the devil fruit he ate was called. I think it's spring fruit or something like that. Or bounce fruit. Gonna save my ZR for when he's down to his last third. There's a really cool moment in the anime when he fights Luffy. And it's like he basically uses his spring legs to like bounce across like all the buildings, like building up speed momentum so he can like basically hit Luffy with enough force to like kill him. But Luffy, with like perfect timing, like punches him in the face. You might even see that in the cutscene, but he like, even though Bellamy is like approaching him at like max speed, Luffy punches him in the face at perfect timing and knocks him into the ground. It's really fucking satisfying to watch. So Luffy uses like Bellamy's like momentum against him basically by like using the force of his punch to punch him right in the face. Right, let's use my ZR now. I think we're about ready to use that, the Kazuna Rush. Yeah, we got this. That was easy. Shima couldn't beat Blackbeard because of fucking Burgess. So we actually get to see this moment, right? Okay then. Right, well, sorry for spoiling the next couple of seconds, but yeah, here we go. This is really fucking good. So I literally just prescribed this cutscene because I didn't know the cutscene was going to be in this game. Bouncing around at the speed of sounds. I love that. That's such a cathartic moment in the anime.
Oi, 冗談よせよ、ベラミー。お前は5500万の大型ルーキーだぜ。
55 million berries. But Luffy is 100 million. Also, you might have missed it there, but in fact, I'm gonna... How do I save clips on this again? Oh shit, I can't save clips in this game? That sucks. I was gonna show you something on that wanted poster, but I missed my chance to screenshot it, so I guess that's not happening. We should be getting close to the place that Cricket told us about soon. Mysterious clouds are coming out, just like that old guy said. What does the log post say anyway, Miss Navigator? It just keeps pointing to the clouds. Luffy, let's turn back. The Sky Island is just a dream within a dream. Inception? You're right, a dream within a dream. If I'd missed a great adventure like this, I'd regret it all my life. So basically the next major destination is up in the skies. I'm not going to bother reading all this. You can read it yourself, I guess.
相手が風と海なら後悔してみせる。この船の航海士は誰？ナミさんです。おお、野郎ども、すぐにナミさんの言う通りに。おお、次元から風を受けて舵は取り舵。船体を海流に合わせて。
Wait, I saw something weird there. Like Zoro was walking on the side of the ship, which makes sense because the ship's on its side. But then I saw Sanji walking on the deck. How does that work exactly? So yeah, One Piece has some crazy moments like that. It's just like, we're gonna fly up to the fucking heavens now. DBSB. Okay, so close enough. I mean, at least it wasn't DABS. That would have been annoying. Right, so 9,600 golds. Some of those completed. I'll try Robin next, since I've not used her yet. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not using Robin. Right, let's go back to using Luffy then. I've not used him for a while. So there's like a whole bunch of characters that you can unlock and play as, but you have to like do the free log mode, so maybe I'll check out a free log and try somebody else. But I'm just going to continue with the story for now. With the help from One Black, the Straw Hat Pirates were able to use the knock-up stream and arrive safely in the Sky Islands. This country was called Skypiea, also known as the Upper Yard, and was ruled by a god named Eneru. Eneru kept the sky in that holy land and the Upper Yard under constant surveillance. Meanwhile, there was another power that opposed Eneru. They were known as the Shandians, and they waged a constant war on Eneru to take back their homeland, the Upper Yards. Under these circumstances, Luffy and his crew were accused of illegal entry by Skypian forces and forced to face the divine judgment. So yeah, Eneru is an interesting villain. Hold on a minute, what's this? What's going on? Hey, where are you taking us? Oh no, look! They're taking the Going Merry! Nami, Robin! Sky Island Captain. You will face the judgment of heaven. Those guilty of illegal entry will be tried by the priests of the Forbidden the Holy Land Upper Yards. Hey, where did they go? To the sacrificial altar. If you want to save them, you'll have to undertake the trials in the Upper Yards. So we'll have to go to that island to save our crew. Well, we'll just have to beat up the priest then, don't we? You think you'll have a chance of winning? All there is, above all, I can't read today. Above all there is the god Eneru. Shut up, I'll take on all of you. Come on, let's go to the Upper Yards.
政界人が紛れ込んだか。
Wiper, warrior of the Shindora.
神官どもを叩き崩すなら。
So the Blue Sea people had escaped. How convenient. If the priests are to be destroyed, now's the time. This is Enaru, by the way. Skype has one god. Looks like things are about to get exciting. I think his voice sounded like that in the Funimation dub. It was like very pompous. He sounded extremely full of himself because, I mean, if you're pretending to be God, I guess you would be. Rescue the crew and head to the sacrificial altar. In the defeat conditions, any Straw Hat Pirates fleet or the sacrificial altar is captured. We got a question mark thing happening already. See, I think there's a treasure event if I like destroy this one. Nemi spotted Cloud blocking the way. Right, treasure event. I think I just got for doing that. Long nose. I like how Robin just fucking calls it Usopp long nose. I like how the typeface includes a little heart symbol specifically for Sanji. That's kind of funny. Uh-oh. There's a lot of shit happening here. Yeah, this may be a tough one to manage. I'm gonna take care of that question mark since there's somebody there that needs rescuing. Right, treasure event unlocked, new cutscene. The Ordeal of Love. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do the stupid 4Kids Sanji voice for this one. You say stuff about these tests and trials, but honestly we don't know what you're talking about. But we'll take it on, whatever this dumb test is. Why, you ask? Because it's my job to protect those two fair ladies. In other words, that's right. This is a test of love. That's what he sounds like in the 4Kids dub, by the way. I'm not even kidding. He really does fucking sound that dumb. See, I would defend 4Kids, like most of their dubs, like Pokemon and But I'll defend even like Sonic X and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all this stuff that they defend, but defending One Piece by 4Kids is really hard to defend because that show is not really meant for kids. I don't know why 4Kids had the big brain idea to be like, you know what, yeah, we should dub this because it's a kids cartoon apparently. When it's anything but. Like, One Piece is really fucking dark. Like, yeah, it's got a lot of like goofy, cartoony, like comedy moments as well. Like, it's got a lot of comedy in it, but it's also a really dark and serious thing at times. Oof. Fucking skewered alive by that one. There we go. Thanks, Zoro, for pushing him out of the way. Alright, I've got pretty much everything under control now. Just gonna go for that other target while I'm waiting for things to happen. Right, so I think the yellow faction is on our side. Let's see. Not that. Mission info, I think? No? Army info? Yeah, so those guys are on our side, so we don't have to worry about the yellow faction. Well, we don't have to worry about them attacking us, we just have to, like, worry about defending them or helping them out. But they're gonna help us during this portion. So I can just ignore the yellow ones and go for the red ones. Gamo no! Floating land of golds. We're all safe, it seems. What's wrong, Nami? The upper yard, where God lives. So then, this island is... Isn't it familiar? This place is probably from the grounds. This island was originally from the ground, then. Yeah, this is a fragment of that island that was split off. This island is Jaya. But how did the islands... It has to be that monster stream. This may all be foolish talk, but... Maybe the city of gold that no one saw actually flew into the sky in those 400 years. Wow, thank God if the sky island is made of gold, then it must be a reward for me, right? She's obsessed with money and gold, by the way, if you didn't know. Hey, there's a huge bell in the City of Gold, right? According to Nolan's journal, it says there is one. If we ring it, maybe that old man will hear it. He'd hear it, right? Alright, I'm gonna go look for that bell. And now back to your regularly scheduled pummeling. Trying to lock on to the nearest big target. There we go. Turns out the target I was trying to lock on back there was already dead. Oh, that's blocked. Let's go help some of the Shindorians. I think that's what you call them. Something like that. Eneru has appeared, that's not good. So I don't know what the 4Kids version of Eneru sounds like, because 4Kids never actually got that far in dubbing the anime. Like, they ended at the end of the Alabasta arc where that big giant, like, ship falls on top of the Going Merry. Oh, so why am I... Sorry, I'm fighting the complete wrong person here. Is the Sky Island captain supposed to lock onto? Why can you lock onto the good guys? Or like the guys that are helping you? I accidentally punched Eneru there, turns out. So yeah, here's Eneru, the Thunder Gods, essentially. Or, yeah.
箱舟マクシムの準備もできたし、そろそろ総力戦と行こうじゃないか。
Oh. Is it retreating? Yeah, he's retreating. Right, okay then. I thought I was going to do that. There we go. So what's this question mark? Sky Island captain? Could not find the City of Golds. I hope that's not going to affect my overall standing in this level. The ship's spirit. The going Merry's safe, right? All that's left is to fix the mast. What was that sound? No one should be on the ship. This fog is so thick I can't even see. Who's there? Going Merry is being repaired. Someone was here. Say, Mary, I wonder who it was. A little bit of foreshadowing for much later in the story. Okay, so does Robin still need saving? I don't think she needs saving anymore. Where is she? Yeah, nah, she's fine now. Right, so help Nami search for the Lost City of Gold. Yeah, let's go back and assist her. I think I need to help her get through that base. Right, that should take over this base, and then Nami can run right through it. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, Nami, just like fucking casually strut your way past the enemies, you'll be fine. Wow, really, Nami? Okay, now she's running, kind of. The guys in the blue overalls are fine. It's the ones with the light blue shirts I need to worry about. Oh, now you fucking run? Right, okay then.
遺跡もあるのに黄金がないじゃない。雲が邪魔で進めないし、どうなってんのよ。黄金がかけらもないなんて。話が違うじゃない。
セロ世界人、この島にとどまるならエネル同様に消すぞ。
Oh, that's cool. He opened the gate for me. I had to go rescue her. Don't die. Oh god, I've got a long way to go to get to her.
何なの？誰か。
Gonna have to put everything else on hold right now. Robin needs rescuing. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Right, good, she didn't die. Yeah, if she ran away there, it would have been over. The fight would have ended at that point. Right, so let's take over a couple of these bases. Let's take over this one. Not a lot of enemies in here, is there? Oh, there they are. They all just spawn behind me, that's all. Oh yeah, so something kind of funny happened. Microsoft has announced that they're ending the Mixer streaming service, which is kind of funny because they recently, like less than a year ago, they signed up Ninja to be like a streamer on there exclusively. Like they paid him like $30 million to do that. And now less than a year later, they've like been like, you know what, fuck it, it's not worth it. We're cancelling Mixer. Pack it up, boys, we're going home. So as a result of the Mixer termination, the contract with like Ninja is no longer null and void, so he no longer has to stream there. He can stream wherever he wants now. So Microsoft gave him $30 million for essentially nothing. Lucky bastards. Right, that should take over this territory. There we go. I think I've got time to take over that other territory as well, if I can find my right direction. Defeat Wiper. I guess I have to go and do that first. I mean, it's not like anything's happening around him right now, like he's not trying to kill anyone, so he can wait until I've taken over this base and I'll go get him. The stream died? I think that might be... Oh wait, I'm starting to drop frames now. Okay, well... OBS didn't say I was dropping frames there, but now it is. Fucking OBS. Right, hang on a second, guys. Gonna see if I can fix that. Yeah, right, let me turn the stream off and back on again, because it's like really starting to tank now, and that happens. You know what the best thing about fucking OBS is? Not that anyone can hear this right now, but for the purposes of the VOD, if anyone watches that. The fucking best thing about OBS is sometimes when this happens and I try to end the stream, the stop stream button ends up doing this, where it says stopping stream and I have to wait a few fucking seconds, or, well, at least half a minute to a minute for it to actually end the stream. Right, okay, stream has stopped now. Let me try restarting the stream. Nope, can't quite do that. That's another fun thing about OBS. If I try to restart the stream too soon, then it doesn't work. So if you hear Windows 10 sound effects, that's because of that. Just trying to reconnect the stream. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, bear with me. Why is this a thing? Okay, now it's back, I think. Right, okay, stream should be back now. Sorry about that, guys. I was really tanking frames there and I had to like manually stop and restart the stream. Seems like we're steady now. Let's hope it stays that way. Let me know if you guys can see this. Is the stream back on, yes or no? It's back on, right, that's good. Right, so before we continue, I completely forgot about this, so I'm going to share this now. So remember that dude we fought the last time I played this game, Wapple? The guy with like the weird crazy purple hair that like has a metal jaw? There's like a really funny moment during the anime that I saw recently because I've been binging through all the old episodes again, where he like pulls this really fucking strange face, and they show like two angles of it. They like show him from like kind of, well, not far away, but they show like more of his body the first time, and then they do like a really extreme close-in of his face the second time he does it. So yeah, here's what it looks like the first fucking time he does that face. I love this fucking face. And here's the extreme close-up version, which I think I'm going to put that in the corner of the stream actually, because that's kind of a funny picture. So yeah, that's Wapple doing a weird expression in the anime. That always gets me for some reason. I always find that. Like, I always crack up when I see that fucking face. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Right, let's continue. Oh yeah, I need to finish taking this over. Right, let's go get Wiper now. Wipe the floor with Wiper. Oh shit, that path is blocked. Really? So wait, how the fuck did I get to him? Really? I have to go all the way around there? Yeah, there's a lot of gates blocking me off from the most direct path to him, so I'm gonna have to like go the long way around. If you see the minimap up there, you can see that there's like a lot of gates just blocking these paths. That's really inconvenient. Hi Sanji. Bye Sanji. We need a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Warriors game. Isn't there like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure spin-off game that's pretty good? It's not this, but it's like... Fuck, what was it again? It was like a Yakuza game, I think? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't remember, but I think it was something like that. There was like a Yakuza-esque game for like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think Joel played it. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's pretty good if you're into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I need to watch that show again at some point, because I only watched like the first few episodes of it. I didn't really stick with that one.
膨らんでやがる正解し
So right now I'm fighting like the leader of like the yellow faction, which is, I mean technically they're not the bad guy in this story, but I guess there's a bit of a misunderstanding between them and Luffy, so we have to fight them for now. It was Fist of the North Star? Right, okay. It shows how much I know about anime. Again, the extent of my knowledge of anime comes from mostly 4Kids stuff, like Sonic X, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Kirby. Kirby, that's the name you should know! Like, just all that stuff mainly. And then One Piece, which is like the Funimation version, or the subbed version. I used to watch the Funimation dub, but they eventually stopped dubbing it, and then I started watching subbed once I run out of like Funimation dubs. I think the Funimation dub goes up to about episode 400 something. So after that, I started watching the subbed, and I'm up to the latest episode, which is 929, I think, if I remember correctly. Somewhere in that ballpark. I'm gonna ring that bell, don't get in my way. Silence, as successors to the warrior Kalgara, the bell is special to us. What significance could it have to you? We'll take back that island stolen by those so-called gods, so the bell that is the light of Shindora will be lit again. 4Kids JoJo. That would be weird. Like, the absolute worst thing 4Kids has ever done is like dubbing One Piece, because again, like I said, that is definitely not a kid's show despite what it looks like at first glance. Because yeah, at first glance it does look like a goofy kiddie comedy show, but then you realise there's a lot more to it than that. It seems 400 years ago, the great Kalgara rang that bell for the benefactor that saved his village, right? Around that same time, an explorer lied about seeing the city. The world had laughed, but his descendants believed him. If we ring that bell, it'll be a sign to those searching for the city. They'll know that it was all in the sky, that it was in the sky all along. That's what the Straw Hat Captain was thinking. Isn't that a wonderful reason, even in this situation? His descendants. What is his name? Mont Blanc Cricket. Then his ancestor from 400 years ago was Nolan's. Let's do this, Straw Hats. Let's light the light of Shindora. You, alright, let's do it. Yeah, so now they're friends. So the yellow faction is officially on our side. Yeah, they've turned into blue. Right, cool. Destructible walls. With the help from your crew, some walls and traps can be destroyed. The character who can take down the breakable obstacle will be displayed nearby. Alright. Right, so let's swap to him. Right, so let's get rid of some of these fences because they're really annoying me. Thank you. Defeat conditions have now changed. Multiple territories were captured because of the shock carried by the Milky Roads. Nope. That's not good. Stands are called study buddies. So wait, was 4Kids planning to dub JoJo at one point, or is this just like something somebody made up? somebody made it up. I mean, it sounds convincing. Sounds like 4Kids would call them that, I guess. Defeat Enru for the second time. Yep, he flees. Gonna get a lot of KOs with this one. Yep. 101 KOs. I think that's my record so far. Yeah, let's get rid of more of these gates then real quick. It's cool that one of your tag buddies can like do this, like get rid of these annoying gates. Will save me a lot of trouble as I'm like trying to get through this level. Where's our bell? Where's the light of Shandora? This is definitely the place indicated on the map. The Blue Sea Bandits and the Shandinians have joined forces. What could they be planning? After all that. Are they after that? Again, this guy has an extremely pompous voice in the Funimation dub. I love it. I mean, you can just tell by... Let me wait for him to stop talking so I can show you the face. Like, even that right there, like, that's like extremely pompous looking ass face. In a world full of worries, no one cares what the sheep desire. But the floating piece of land is an unnatural phenomenon. Everyone has a place they must return to. The dirt, people, even the gods. Yes, I shall drop these humans from the sky. If you do that, you'll run the chance of losing the golden bell itself, and that bell is what you want, right? I don't need to worry about that. I figured out where the bell is. There have been more survivors in this game than I predicted, but gods cannot make mistakes, right? So who will leave? You should leave. How rude. I think I'll be properly fighting him shortly, like the boss fight. I am God. I will create a world of my own design. Max 200 million volt Vari! Yeah, so he's got like a giant fucking flying arc, and this is it. The circuit to this arc's ultimate ability has finally opened. While this thundercloud increases its energy, the entirety of Skypiea will be shrouded in darkness. Well then, let's begin the feast. Oops.
これじゃ空島が跡形もなくなっちまうぞ。ルビー、そいつの落雷を止めろ。
正解。まだ邪魔をしようというのか。
Alright, he's escaped again.
私は神だぞ。これ以上私の邪魔をするな。
I like how I was going in the opposite direction of where I was supposed to be going, and then the game tells me to go in the other direction. Yeah, this guy has the power of electricity. He's like a thunder god, basically. Like, those drums on his back, I think, are like Japanese mythology kind of stuff. Like, there's a thunder god in Japanese mythology. I like how he fucking escapes by flying on a bloody bubble. Might as well take this base over. So I need to keep fighting Enru until he goes away. For goods.
ギリギリで避けているとでも言うのか。対戦士カルガラ、シャンディアの戦いを見ていてくれ。
What if the devil fruit turned you into a furry? That actually does happen later in the series. Like, you'll eventually see those, like, animal type fruits that you can get. Like, there's a dude who turns into a bull, there's one that turns into a giraffe, there's one that turns into a wolf, I think. So yeah, you'll see all that at some point soon. Like, I think it'll be in this game. Look at that portrait down there. Hold the maximum to destroy Enru. I think the maximum's the name of the arc? Yeah, it is. Right, so this is the boss fight. I mean, surely this must be the boss version of Enru and not like the mini-boss. Nothing mini about this fucking thick-ass fucker. Damn, boy, he thick! It's a thick-ass boy, damn! You mean all the devil fruits? I don't know what happens if you eat more than one devil fruit. I don't think this show elaborates on that yet. I honestly don't know what would happen if you eat more than one devil fruit. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, let's fight some of these guys so I can get that extra special meter thing. Up my attack gauge. Might want to take over the Maxima as well so that things will go in my favor. What would Luffy be if the Gum Gum turns him into a furry? I don't know, a monkey? Because he's got monkey in his name?
神だとうるせえな。何一つ救わねえ神がどこにいるんだ。
ここを神の支配地と定めよう。
We're almost done here.
恐怖こそが神なのだ。
Oh. I think now would be a good time to use this. Again, sorry if the game looks a bit shit right now because of the low bit rate on my stream. Not really a whole lot I can do about that. I think I may have missed him there. I will. He's almost dead anyway, so we're fine. There we go. Ace would be a hawk or a phoenix. Yeah, that would make sense actually because of its fire powers. So I'm going to get rid of the OBS stats now because I thought I was going to drop more frames, but we're fine. No longer have to worry about that for now. Good name for an attack. Oh wait, that was the first half of the name's attack. The attack's name. I suppose that's one way to get rid of Luffy. Fall together with the Sky Islands. Oh, here comes, what was his name again? Wiper? Wiper? Oh yeah, so Eneru makes a fucking hilarious face himself. So I think we might see that. Quality voice acting. I wonder if we'll see that Eneru face that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if they recreate that here. I'm not sure exactly when it happens. It's not that, by the way. I'll let you know when we see it, if we see it. Maybe we don't get to see it. I'll look it up if it doesn't show it here. Yeah, I guess I'll look it up now then. Right, I found it. I like how just typing Eneru face on Google Images immediately gives me the image I'm looking for. So let me just download this real quick so I can bring it up on OBS. So at one point... Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, this is... Of course it would be a fucking WebP format image. I'm just going to save this image. Like, I'm just going to screen cap it for convenience. So yeah, at one point in the battle, like, Eneru does this hilarious fucking face. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Here's the face that he does. It also looks like this in the manga as well, except the manga is black and white, but they did a good job recreating it in the anime. just snot dripping out of his nose and everything. So yeah, it's a shame they couldn't recreate that, because I think Pirate Warriors 2 you do get to see that face, but not in this game, sadly. Oh, is OBS freezing up on me? Right, never mind. Right, let's continue. Hey, Diamond Face Geezer, are you listening? There it is, it's the City of Gold. How beautiful. So the chimes that Nolan heard were... Are you listening, Mont Black Nolans? Sorry I made you wait so long. I hope this sound reaches your descendants. Yeah, that's Nolan, by the way. I think, or whatever his name was, Cricket. Sorry. The descendant of Nolan's. Ah! My rank is ah. Straight A's. YYYX and YYYYX are added. Right, cool. More attacks. Right, so I think I've got time for maybe 1 or 2 more missions. I'm not entirely sure how much longer I'm going to be playing this for today, but we can do at least 1 more mission, depending on how long this takes. Right, so we just got 3 characters this time. I'm going to go back to Zoro. Oh, didn't have enough for that one. Okay, that works. So this next story arc is going to be a really interesting one. This one will focus heavily around Nico Robin and her backstory. But again, it's probably going to abridge it really hard, so we'll probably miss a lot of like details. At least I think this is... Wait, this isn't Nico Robin, sorry. I think this is like Frankie. I think Nico Robin is after this one, the one I'm thinking of. After defeating Eneru and leaving the Sky Islands, the Straw Hat Pirates go to find the shipwright to repair the Going Merry. Yeah, this will be the Frankie thing that's coming up next. The crew had encountered a strange individual on the voyage. That person... Ikoji. Or Eokaji. I can't pronounce that. Akiji? I think... Okay, we'll just go with Akiji then, sure. Oh, you become a fine woman, Nico Robin. What's wrong, Robin? Do you know him? I think it might be both Robin and Frankie that we're gonna see during this, like, their stories, maybe. I don't remember the exact, like, events that transpired during this story arc, but I remember, like, the broad strokes of it. He's a Marine, Admiral Akoji of the Marine Headquarters. An Admiral? He must be high up. I came here to catch a glimpse of Nico Robin, and you, Monkey D. Luffy. So are you guys prepared to die now? So yeah, as an Admiral of the Marines, this guy's no joke. He's very powerful. He has the devil power to turn into ice. You found a fine crew. But I know you, Nico Robin. No, I'm done with. I'll just leave you with this. In the future, you only find trouble with Nico Robin. You won't be able to bear the burden of a woman born under the star of misfortune like Nico. Ending your lives here wouldn't be difficult at all. However, I'm indebted to you for what happened to Crocodile, so take care for now.
The
Marine Admiral Akoji takes his leave and the Straw Hat Pirates escape the disaster to enter the city of Water 7, the next island indicated by the log pose. Luffy and his crew visited Galila, a company of shipwrights who worked for Iceberg, the mayor of this island. They hoped to commission him to repair the Going Merry, which was worn out by the rough voyages. However, the evaluations of Lucci and the Galila foremen only confirmed that the Going Merry had taken fatal damage, and they declared the ship as already beyond repair. Around this time, Robin was contacted by a mysterious person who disappeared disappeared. While her whereabouts were still unknown, Usopp got into trouble with a gang of dismantlers. The Frank family, and stole a huge sum of money that was meant for the ship to repair for them. Final Fantasy IX looks like One Piece, by the way. What do you mean? Enraged at the Frankie family for hurting Usopp, Luffy and his crew stormed their hideout and then broke the sad news to Usopp. The Going Merry was a beloved comrade and had shared their good and bad times, but they decided to leave her behind this town. I decided to change ships. The Going Merry has been great to us, but its journey ends here. Wait a minute. Are you saying there's not enough money for repairs? No, that's not it. Well then, what is it? Why do we have to change ships? The Queen looks like Big Mama. Nah, I haven't seen what the Queen in Final Fantasy IX looks like, but I know who Big Mama is. I don't think we'll get to that story arc in this game. I think that's like Pirate Warriors 4 that you see that character. The Going Merry can't be fixed. She just can't be fixed. If she could, we wouldn't be talking about this. So this is quite an important part of the story as well. This big argument between Luffy and Usopp. Just because one of the best shipwrights in the world says it's impossible, She's been traveling with us all this time. She's an important crew member and you're just going to let her die here? What do you know? You're no shipwright. It's my decision and nothing you say is going to change that. Luffy, not everyone can keep their heads up and live by looking forward like you. I just can't go on and leave an injured crew member behind. Get a grip, this is only difficult for you. If that were the case, we wouldn't be talking about replacing her. Fine, you don't like how things are, then get off the ship. You idiots. What were you thinking, Luffy? Don't go saying anything reckless. No, it's fine, Luffy. If that's what you really think. What? Go on and keep throwing away crewmates you don't use anymore. If you're abandoning the ship, then you're abandoning me too. We can't travel together as long as we differ on this. I quit the Straw Hat Pirates. Fight me, and if I win, you're going to give me the Going Merry. Monkey D. Luffy, I challenge you to a duel! It's time to duel! Right, okay then, so City of Water, Water 7. Head to town and gather information. So yeah, shit's getting real right now. I think I'm dropping frames again. Oh yeah, they don't explain what those things are. I think that's called an impact dial. Yeah, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Sorry, guys. As soon as I get the chance to pause the game, I'm going to try to fix that. I can't really pause cutscenes, I don't think. Yeah, OBS is dropping a shit ton of frames now. I thought we were not going to have to deal with that anymore, but yeah. That's my internet for you. At the corner of my eye, I just realised that fucking Wapple face is still there, just like staring back at me. Yeah, sorry if you guys are missing this right now. I'm not sure what the stream's looking like at the moment because OBS is telling me that I'm dropping a lot of frames. Again, this is like the heavily abridged version of the events that are transpiring. If you want like the full impact of like the emotional like height of this moment, you'd probably be best watching the anime or just like reading the manga. Is the stream still buffering? Because it's saying red even though I'm back up to 1300 kilobits. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that, or is it going to go back up to green now? Oh, that's cool. I like how it goes back up to green as soon as the cutscene ends. Thanks, OBS. Right, so now we need to find Robin because she's gone missing. So yeah, this story is going to be important around like Robin's backstory, but it's also going to be there's going to be like a new crew member that will be appearing later on. Wait, is that Luchi's voice in the Japanese version? It's like a really fucking high-pitched voice. That's weird. I've never heard the Japanese voice for Luchi. I've only heard like the Funimation dub version. That's a fucking weird ass voice. Like in the Funimation dub, he just sounds like a normal like adult male, but in this version, it's like really high pitched, like squealy voice. Ghost Stories is the best abridged series. I think I've seen an episode or two of Ghost Stories. It's like an anime that got like a really bad dub. How many episodes of Ghost Stories has been dubbed actually? Because I think I've only seen like the first couple episodes of that. That was years ago, so I don't remember anything about it other than it was like so bad it was good. But I think that was like the whole appeal of it, because everybody was saying how great it was for how bad it was. It was basically the room of anime dubs. And that's saying something when you've got something like 4Kids One Piece. Follow Chopper. Help Chopper search for Robin. Okay then. Guess I'm gonna have to tag along with Robin or Chopper for now. Because it's official, who dubbed it? I only know of like 3 anime dubbing companies. I know of 4Kids obviously, I know of Funimation, and I think Saban used to dub anime back in the late 80s, early 90s. Like I think Saban did Samurai Pizza Cats.
倒して進むしかないわね。
They also did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which technically isn't an anime, but it's like a Japanese import that they like localized. Oh no, this is not Hyrule Warriors, it's Pirate Warriors. Basically, there's a game franchise called Dynasty Warriors. Almost every game this company makes uses that as a template. So Hyrule Warriors is basically Dynasty Warriors Zelda Edition, and this is Dynasty Warriors One Piece Edition. I forgot the name of the company, I think it's Koei Tecmo. They've made a lot of Dynasty Warrior style games. So if you're into Hyrule Warriors, you'll be into this if you're into One Piece. Just gotta get rid of all these guys so Chopper can advance. I really should play Hyrule Warriors again sometime because I streamed the Definitive Edition a while back. But I haven't played that game in like a year. I think I played through the campaign, but I haven't played through all the DLC maps that you get in that game. Yeah, the formula is pretty much the exact same. In this game, it follows the story beats of the anime and manga. Right now, we're in the Water 7 arc. Right, well, Chopper is now advancing. Where are you going? Nice. Got those three big guys as well. I don't have a Discord script, but I can give you the link to my Discord server if that's what you're looking for. I don't have the bot thing that like responds to those like scripted things where you like exclamation mark Discord and you get like the link for it. But yeah, I can give you the link right now. Hang on while I fetch that. Also, I think I recognize that voice, so we're going to see a pretty good character in just a second. Right, so invite link. Right, so I'll give you the link in the Twitch chat. There you go. There's the link to the server. Hey guys, did you call me just now? Don't be shy, ask what my name is. I'm the Superman of this island. The face behind the Water 7. That's right, people call me Frankie. I'm trying to remember how he sounded like exactly in the Funimation dub. I think I was almost on point there, kind of. What's with this weirdo? Come on, Straw Hat. Come deal with my cute underlings. Hey, Mr. Swimsuit, I'm Luffy. Frankie's a pretty cool character, I like him. Almost every, like, main character is great. Oh. Where did that guy go? Oh, I guess he left. I need to help Chopper get to his destination, so I need to keep continuing to attack these guys. Yeah, Frankie is part cyborg. I think they'll explain why that is. Like, he was born a human, but he's now part cyborg. And no, it's not a devil fruit power, if you're wondering. Devil fruits have nothing to do with his backstory. At least it's got nothing to do with him directly. There we go. Right, you're free to move on, Chopper. Yeah, there you see it. He says it right there. He didn't eat a devil fruit. Come at me, bro. Is this for Switch? Yes, I'm playing the Switch version right now. I can show you. Yeah, there's the Switch icon. The game runs really fucking well on Switch, I have to say. Because I think this was a PlayStation 4 game originally, but it got a Switch port like a year later. And it's got all the DLC and all the extra stuff that came out like post-launch. The only problem with the Switch port, you can't save video clips, it doesn't work, it's one of those games. Which is unfortunate, because I like Switch games that let you, like, save your video clips. This game does not let you do that, unfortunately. So anyway, here's Frankie. Oh. Frankie has retreated to the Frankie house. Right, well, I guess he's gone for now. Right, let me take this over real quick and then I'm gonna go get Frankie. Nami's about to retreat. Fuck. There we go. Gonna get a lot of these guys with that now. Is this space still not taken over? Oh, never mind, it is taken over. Right, let's go get Frankie now. The soundtrack in this game is great. It's a shame that I can't really hear it too much over like the sound effects. Alright. I think I missed him there though. Oh, never mind, he was standing there. I thought he jumped out the way. So yeah, the animal type devil fruits that I mentioned earlier, I think you will see them during this story arc. Not in this level, but you'll see it in a later level in this chapter. There we go. Frankie's out. Robin and Iceberg. Iceberg, the Mayor of Water 7. So you're here, Nico Robin. I've always wanted to meet you before you destroy the worlds. Right now there's only one who can read the poneglyphs. That sole person can bring back the ancient weapons is you. Why do you know about the poneglyphs and the weapons? I have plans for the ancient weapon Pluton. For you to work with them without knowing that. Shocking. What do you know about me and how was I... How mad I was driven by the world governments? If you hate the government that much, then why are you helping them? Because I have a wish that I want granted, even if I have to throw everything away to do so. Sent? You sent me something? Oh, you sent me a link to the Ghost Stories thing? I'll have a look at that later. I can't load YouTube videos while streaming because then my internet will start to plummet like a rock. But I'll have a look at that afterwards if that's okay. I wish, and you wish for... Me aside, I wish for the 6 members of the Straw Hat Pirates to be able to depart from this island safely. To grant that wish, you're willing to call forth a weapon like that. Do you even care what happens to the worlds?
Come on.
I do not. Right, now we need to go get Robin. If you have no idea what's going on in the story, don't worry about it. Again, a lot of the little intricacies of the plot are being cut out, like they're trimming a lot of the fat with the story. But basically, Robin has been hunted by the world government for years because she's the only person in the world that can read the poneglyphs. And the poneglyphs are like these ancient tablet stones with weird scribbles on them that only she can decipher. And apparently these poneglyphs hold the key to unleashing like a powerful weapon. So that's why the world government is after her, because they feel like that if she can read that stuff, then she might be able to like know the knowledge that they don't want her to know. Being like this supposedly destructive weapon of like weapon of mass destruction. So we're essentially trying to stop them from apprehending Nico Robin. It's going to take over some of these territories here before I move on. Need to help Sanji there. Here we go. Quickly defeat the messenger. There we go. Sanji's about to retreat again. Wait, where is Sanji? I thought he was in this room. Oh no, he is in here? Oh, there he is. Right, okay. He's fine. Almost done taking over this territory finally. There we go. That took a while, but we got through that. Wow, enemies just keep showing up in this place, don't they? Just a billion enemies keep showing up in this one concentrated spot. I guess once I get through all these enemies, then that gate to the castle building will open. The mansion, sorry, I was trying to remember the name there. I mean, it literally says it right there on the screen, it's the mansion. Like, Robin's inside that mansion, so we're just like trying to open the door to it. I mean, you think with somebody like Zoro, you could just like chop the door down, but you know, video game logic, so we can't do that. I don't know how I did that move, but that's a good move. The spin attack. Right, let's get rid of these last few guys. I'm almost done here. I mean, the gameplay is repetitive, but it feels more repetitive when you're like killing enemies in the same room and not like traveling from area to area. But I think we're finally done with that now, maybe? I think. Wait, no? Is there anything else I can do right now? Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm not going to defeat that messenger quickly because I have to go the long way around. That one gate's blocking me. Wait, what's happening right now? Oh shit, they're both trying to flee. Oh, get out of my way. Right, so wasn't there's a gate guard and a gate guard. I think I need to kill these two, but no, they're inside that mansion, so I can't go in there. I think I just need to escort those two to the back of the mansion. Looking at the map there. At the very least I have to guide Nami there. Where the fuck is Nami going? Why is she not coming up this way? Why are you purposely going the longer way in the way that's got like a big enemy blocking you? Nami, please. Well, there he goes. I didn't know you could knock enemies off the fucking edge of the screen or the edge of the platform. I guess you can only do that when they've got 0 health left, but that's still funny to watch, like a big guy just falling off the side there. Okay, now they're going the way they're supposed to be going. Luffy's about to flee, gonna have to go help him now. No, you're not. Wow, I really need to help him in that situation? Okay. Uh-oh, I'm dropping frames again. Good internet connection. Best internet connection, 10 out of 10. Yeah, is the stream dead? Because OBS is telling me that the stream's pretty much dead right now. I'm just taking over this area real quick. Watch this not even matter. Like, after I do the next part, this base will probably go away anyway. But I think my ranking will go up and my experience will go up if I take this over. Right, so Chopper and Nami are almost at the destination now. Just gonna go help them get toward that back gate. The stream is lagging. How about now? Is it fine? Because it's gone back up to green. Oh, that's cool. She unlocked the back door for us. Right, story time. Oh wait, that's Lucci's voice, right? Okay, so who was speaking earlier then? During his portrait? The location of the plans for the ancient weapon Pluton. You'd better talk before the body count increases, Iceberg. What? You're with the government? Why yes, we're CP9. We handle the espionage and other tasks. However, we spent enough time on this particular matter. Back to our conversation about the location of the plans. The truth of the matter is, we've got a hypothesis about it. You understood that there is a chance that you'd be killed, so it's very likely you gave your plans to someone else. There's a fascinating truth here. A legendary shipwright named Tom lived on this island, and he had 2 apprentices. You were the senior apprentice, and the other one was a man named Cutty Flam. He died long ago in the accident, supposedly. The young apprentice survived and changed his name to Frankie. We'd understand if you gave the plans to a fellow apprentice. Well, it really only was a hypothesis, but your reaction tells me that I've hit the mark. Robin, we finally found you! I'm going on ahead. Hey, wait, don't go, Robin! Blono, agent of CP9 and former bartender. Yeah, because we really need to know this guy used to work as a bartender. That's vital information. Thank you, One Piece. You can't catch her, give up. I forgot this guy's voice. It's like a really deep voice, I guess. I don't know. So I guess he's the boss fight then. This guy has an interesting devil fruit power. He has the power to create doors that you can use for teleporting purposes, so if he randomly disappears, that's why. Yeah, he does that. Nope. Stop teleporting, Bruno, please. Right, final third of his bar. I don't know if that's going to finish him off, but we almost did after this. Alright, that finished him off, good. As long as I can remember, we at CP9 lived for the government. We trained ourselves past the limits of our human bodies. The superhuman powers we attained are called the Six Powers. Do you really think you can handle us? We who enforce the world's government's will? You've not even begun to understand the difference in fighting power between us and one of your group of pirates. Well, I suppose I shall take this opportunity to show you something interesting. Yeah, here's one of the animal devil fruit things, the cat fruit model, leopards. A leopard human, eh? Finger pistol. finger bang. Sorry, I thought of South Park there just now.
島の外まで飛べ
Just fucking yeet him right through the wall. That's the second time today that we've seen like a straight A's all the way through. Just one picture that time. Right, so I think that's a good place to stop the main story for now, so I think I'll do like a free log thing right now and then we'll come back to this. So let's see the free log. In the free log and dream log, you can select any character to use and enhance and also collect coins. Both ally and enemies will still appear in the episode as usual. So I can do any of the previous levels, but I think there's like the dream log as well. I'm not sure how you access that. But we can try another character, I guess. We'll do like a simple one. We'll do the buggy one then. So we can select from a lot of characters. We've got these two. Oh yeah, Perona. You haven't seen her yet. I forgot his full name, but his short name is Law. So it's something Trafalgar Law, I think his full name is. Hancock, Portgas Diaz, Shanks, red-haired Shanks, Tashigi, Smoker. Oh yeah, you haven't seen this character yet either. Sabo. So yeah, there's a lot of playable characters in this. Let's do Ace actually. Like he's a good one. I don't really need to up the level that much, because it's like the first mission. Let's just put it up to 5 then, sure. So we'll just do this one mission then. Law's bullshit in Jump Force. I haven't played Jump Force. I think I've got it on Game Pass, but I haven't played it. Like, it's on Game Pass, I've just not actually downloaded and played that game yet. I've heard that Jump Force itself is not that good. Right, so we're just doing like an earlier level of the game just so we can check out this other character. So he's got the ability of the fire. I think it's just the flamethrower, I think it's called. So you can basically just like set everything on fire. And if you didn't know who Ace was in the story, he's like Ace's older brother. Ace's older brother. He's like Luffy's older brother, sorry. Pretty cool character, I like this one. He's OP. Oh, he's overpowered? Right, okay then. I thought you meant like his stuff was not that good, but I guess it's like too good. It's the opposite. Right, we've seen all this already, so I'm just gonna skip the stories.
この町を守ってくれないか。いいの？バギーをぶっ飛ばしゃいいんだろ。ぶっ飛ばすだけじゃなくて。
Maybe at some point I'll check out the Jump Force, because again, I've got it on Xbox Game Pass, but I haven't actually checked it out yet. I know you can play as Yugi in that game, like Yami Yugi. Like the dude with the fucking dual deck and everything. I'm not quite sure how that works in a fighting game, but apparently you can use him. But yeah, outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece, I don't really know that much about, like... What was the world of, like, Shonen Jump? Like, the Shonen Jump brand of anime? I've never watched Dragon Ball, I've never watched... I don't know what else Shonen is made. Again, I've not only really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece. I mean, I could always change that. I could always, like, start watching Dragon Ball, but I don't think I'm ready to do that quite yet. Right, let's take these two bases over. Probably did that a little bit too soon there. I like how it says the base is about to be captured, but I don't see any threats. Okay, well there's the threat. Don't you love it when sound effects layer on top of each other and the sound effects sound much louder than usual as a result of that? Because it's playing it like 5 times on top of each other. I love video games that do that shit. Alright, with that other one got taken over by itself. Again, we've seen this stuff already, so I'm just going to skip the story events. This is an older level that I've already done. I'm just doing like a simpler, like shorter level, just so we can check out one of the other playable characters, because there's a lot of playable characters outside of the main story. Yeah, Alvida doesn't put up much of a fight in this mission, does she? There we go. That was quick.
勘弁してあげるよ。
海賊船は守りが薄いみたい。今なら。ちょっと行って海藻いただいてくるわ。あんたたちは敵を引きつけておきなさい。
You're good. I'm okay with these kind of games. Sometimes I'll miss like some vital stuff that happens in the middle of a mission.
力の男を討ち取れ。倒して名を上げろ。
Not a whole lot I can do right now, so I'm just going to take over some of these smaller bases. Right, so once I'm done with this free log mission, I'm just going to wrap up for the day and we'll do some more of this another time. I'm not going to do another story mission today. I say this is a relatively quick mission, but it still goes on for a while. I mean, most Dynasty / Hyrule Warrior / Pirate Warrior levels do, so yeah. That's a good freeze frame right there. Yep. Just got hit by the cannons there. There we go. So where do I go next? I don't see any... Most of the other areas have been taken over. I'm just waiting for the gates to open up for the rest of it. I'm assuming this gate will open next. There we go. Yep. Just getting tossed aside. Is there any food around here? Because that would be nice. Probably over there. Nah. No food in this room.
あの女他のやつらとは何か違うわ
I'm looking for chests that might contain meat. It's probably this one. Yep, there we go. Oh no, that's not. Sorry, I thought it's food, but that wasn't healing food. That was like gauge food. It increased my gauge. This gauge. Yeah, because you can see my health bar is not looking so hot right now, so I'm trying to find a healing item to remedy that. Any chests around here? Nope. Oh, that was meat. Conveniently placed kebab. It must be hard trying to see what the fuck is going on sometimes. I need to defeat Alvida. And then I can go for Buggy. Well, I don't need to defeat her, I don't think. But it'll increase my rank. Would be nice if I could get all S's, but I don't know if I will. Get rid of all these pirates first, then I can go for Buggy. Yep, that should do. Those blue guys have got that. So we fought Buggy as Luffy and now we're fighting him as Ace. Nicely done there, Luffy. Good tag team. Come on, stop wasting that, please. I wasted most of that fucking super meter there because he was not letting me attack him. I just threw a goddamn spirit bomb in Buggy's face. Why did I do that? Yeah, good job, Ace. I accidentally turned the wrong way there when I did that. Okay, we got him. Fairly straightforward boss fight compared to the later ones. Yeah, we've seen this already. Right, okay then, so that is the Ace thing. Sasa. Did we not get that the last time I played this mission? I got Sasa, or was it Asas? I forgot what it was, but it was something like that. So not straight S's, but at least I got a couple S's. Plus I've got more money that I can use for future missions, so that works out. Right, so I think I'm going to stop here for now. There is the dream log, we can check that next time. I think there's like extra missions that you can play as in your own time. So next time I play this, we'll do some more of the story mode, and then we'll do 1 or 2 dream log things, I think. So I look forward to resuming this. We'll do this sometime later in the week. Maybe at the weekend we can do some more. Also, again, that goddamn Wapple face is still there.